Alright, this is the driver's seat of my mom's 2006 Chevy TrailBlazer. You see here I've got some yellow color that faded onto her car seat. Now, I've done all of the car seat but that spot. I wanted to show you how I clean it and what I'm using to clean it with. Let me give you a backstory. We got caught in the rain yesterday here where I grew up in Fulton County, Pennsylvania. We stopped at the Dollar General, got one of those adult rain ponchos. I bought yellow. Guess where this yellow came from? The poncho. So I've got to clean Mom's car seat now. So let me show you what I use. Look at that. This is what the whole seat looked like. It looked yellow like this, the whole seat. I did this part. I did this half. This is what I'm using. You'll never guess. Just regular old rubbing alcohol. You gotta make sure it's the 91% though. Don't go to the dollar aisle of the Dollar General and get the 70%, the watered down stuff. Don't do that. Now, here's what I've learned to do in the past. Soak it down. I use just a plain old spray bottle. Soak it down and use a scratchy. Because if you use a regular old rag, it's going to bust up your arm. It's going to make your arm feel like it weighs a ton. Don't do that to yourself. All right? So, now, alcohol does not do anything to your seats other than clean it. It doesn't strip the color. It might make your car smell like a hospital for a little while. I can think of worse things to have your car smell like. And I'm running out of, getting low on my bottle here. But let me show you what it does. This smell will dissipate in about a day. Now, the fact that I'm using the scrubby means that I don't have to push as hard when I'm scrubbing. Now, if I was using the rag, I'd have to almost give myself a hernia trying to get this off, but it's not. See? Look at that, right before your eyes. And this is plain alcohol, folks. Rubbing alcohol. I think I'm going to have to soak this part down a little bit more. This one I soaked down pretty good. Look at that. Can you believe that? I don't think you can get much cheaper than plain old rubbing alcohol for a cleaner. Seriously. Let me give myself a fill up here. Pop this back on. I don't have a cameraman, folks. When I do it myself, I do it myself. All right, let me give this a good soak down. This is the real test right here. Look at that. Soaking it down. Now this is also using this spray bottle. Another good, nice feature of this is I can soak it down. Seems to do better when you soak it down. Look at that. Look at that, and we are done. Might do the headrest a little bit before I call it a day, but look at that. I'm telling you what, folks, rubbing alcohol. It evaporates fast. The smell will dissipate in a little while. You'll be able to get into this thing and sit down on it and not feel wet in a little while. And you can go about your business. Try it. Telling you what, scrubby, wet it down with a spray bottle. Just plain old full strength rubbing alcohol. Try it, folks. I'm telling you, it works. Now, after I've scrubbed it down with my scratch pad, I do want to keep a rag on hand. The nice thing about the rag is that it's going to pick up the dirt out of the upholstery that the scratch pad doesn't. The scratch pad only loosens it, loosens the dirt. But now that all the dirt is gone that I want to get rid of, I want to go back with the rag, and I don't have to scrub as hard, but I do want to put a little bit of force behind it so I can get some of that residual dirt and grime out of the car seat that the scratch pad, the scratch pad we know doesn't absorb. The rag will. It'll take out not all of it, but what you can see, and that's what counts, right? I love those marks. Looks like someone's been doing some cleaning in here. Smells like it too. Now look at this dirt. I'll show you. See it? Well, here, let me put it down on the seat. Force of gravity is nothing to be reckoned with. See that? So you do want to keep a rag close by just for this purpose, to get all that leftover dirt out of the seat. And this is the seat. If no one's sitting in this seat, folks, the car's not moving. See, this is the seat you got to pay the most attention to. Again, we want to try to soak it down a little bit. This beats pouring the alcohol out into the rag by a mile. The only thing about this is, I think I've used close to a whole bottle on this seat. But this seat was pretty bad. And there you go. So voila, the seat, she is done.